Hi, my name is Gordon Treadgold, and I want to talk to you about my high performance leadership masterclass and what differentiates that from other training that's on the market. And for me, there are three clear things that differentiate. Number one, it's in that small percentage of courses that is accredited by the Institute of Leadership, which means it has been assessed against their rigorous quality criteria and assessed to be of the appropriate level to meet their approval standards. Secondly, it's delivered by myself, Gordon Treadgold, and I have over 35 years experience of leading $150 million programs, running $300 million departments and leading teams of 1,000 people. So what does that mean? It means that the training is not all just theory. It's about practical, pragmatic, and proven techniques that work. I have a background as a turnaround expert. I was brought in when companies were failing and they wanted me to take over their IT programs, their change initiatives, and help put them back on the path to being successful. So I know what it is that is needed to create high-performing teams and deliver results. And then thirdly, it's about my approach to leadership. And for me, leadership, it's all about putting your team in a position where they can be successful. And I treat the leadership course exactly the same. So I focus on breaking down complex concepts into simple, easy to understand, bite-sized steps that make leadership accessible to everyone. You will understand the principles and concepts, and you will see how to implement them simply in order to benefit from them. This course is not about making me look like a genius. It's about making you feel like a genius, making you feel that you understand what you need to do in order to be a high-performing leader so you can go out there and achieve that. Now, the course is split into four areas that are a comprehensive approach to leadership. Number one, it's about leading self. What are the leadership styles, qualities? How do we build influence? And how do we make ourselves into a leader that people will want to follow? Second part is about leading teams. It's about understanding motivation, engagement, emotional intelligence, so that we can communicate and connect with our teams in a way that makes them want to follow us. When you look at employee engagement, 68% on a worldwide scale are actively disengaged. And that is going to kill your ability to be a high-performing leader and have high-performing teams. So we need to make sure as leaders we know how to engage our teams and get them involved in the initiatives that we want to lead. And then the third part, it's all about leading initiatives. There's no benefit in being a great guy or gal that people want to follow if you don't know how to deliver success. And this is really my niche area. I've written a book on that called Fast, which was a finalist in Management Book of the Year with the Institute, with the Chartered Management Institute. And we focus on how do we put our teams in a position where they can be successful? How do we set up our teams to succeed and achieve the results that we're looking for? And then the fourth part, it's about culture. It's about how do we take all of the things that we've learned in the first three parts and how do we embed them into our organization to create sustainable, high-performing teams who repeatedly achieve success. So this is what the course is about. This is what differentiates it. It's accredited by the Institute of Leadership and Management. Not only that, but on successful completion, you will become a member of the Institute of Leadership and Management and be able to use the letters MIOL after your name, which is a industry-wide recognized accreditation. It's practical, pragmatic, and proven, and it's explained in a way that is simple, easy to understand, making high-performing leadership accessible to you so you can implement what you've learned and become successful. So if you want to know more about this, click the link below and let's have a conversation to talk about how we can help you and your organization become high-performing teams with a high-performing leader.